gonna sit on this chair for the video, but it's too distracting. Bad chair. Okay, it's gone. And this is still distracting. Okay, I'll focus. First of all, Thing 3 and I have been kind of sick for the past few days. So, therefore, I'm sick. And I'm gonna sound a little weird, or at least different in this video. Maybe the next few videos. I don't know. And if you knew me, you would know that around the third day or so that I'm sick, I will probably feel a lot better. Here's the thing, it's just kind of physically better. Like, my throat doesn't hurt as much, but I kind of act weird. Like yesterday, I kept getting comments like, you look like you have hangover. And questions like, are you drunk? Or, are you on drugs? And I'm just like, no dude, I just feel way better than I did yesterday. It's all cool. And to be honest, the sunglasses didn't help prove my point that I didn't have a hangover. Mainly because I kind of kept refusing to take them off whenever my friends asked me to check my eyes. And that was the very first time I've gotten sick ever since I moved to that school and I made those new friends, so they're gonna have to get used to my awkwardness. There's a dog barking outside. But no, not just that. I also want to mainly thank you guys because I've been getting more feedback, like messages and comments and just all that awesome stuff. And like people adding me on Facebook as a friend. It's really cool. And the awesome part about everything is that I feel less useless now. So, thank you. There, that was my little random message. Now, we will begin. No, wait, hold on. I have to show you what this says. Okay, so here's a shirt. Here, I used to drum for My Chemical Romance. And the reason I made it is because it's like their third drummer. The most recent ex-drummer, he was caught stealing from them, which is really disappointing. Yeah, because I love My Chemical Romance, and all the fans that like really love the band are really disappointed as well. And so they have to find a new drummer now. So I used to drum for My Chemical Romance because they have bad luck with drummers, which really sucks. So I was coming back home from school this week, and I was taking the bus. And there was one chick who already graduated from the high school that I go to, and we just started a conversation. And she asked me if I knew where this one place where they sell car things was at. And I just really suck at remembering where all the streets and places are at. So in an attempt to try to figure out where this place she was asking me about was at, this is what I kind of did. Well, my address is 1234 Pencone Avenue, 8694. So maybe it's down the street from where I live, I don't know. And yeah, there is a place called Pencone Avenue. I mean, not that I've heard of it or anything, but in my mind there's a place called Pencone Avenue. That's actually not even my real address, but I'm such a genius that I actually said my real address on the bus with a bunch of strangers and creeps, and I don't regret it. No, just kidding, I regret it terribly. I'm sorry because I can't really speak any louder, and there's some noise in the background, maybe, I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can't, if you can, that would suck. Anyways, okay, just one more thing. I'm gonna be uploading at least one video per weekend. If not 2 or 3, which usually it will be 2 or 3, unless an accident happens, like I get killed or something. But that's only happened like, what, 3 times. 3 times. I should be able to make a video if I get killed. I mean, it's not that bad, really. I mean, all there really is to it is, BAM! Oh no, I'm dead! And then the next day you're fine, which is amazing. I just found out that Martians and humans are different, so if you get killed as a human, you're dead. Is that right? Sucks for you. You don't know how many times I've had to stop in the middle of this video just to blow my nose or cough. Like whatever number I'm gonna post on the screen somewhere. I don't know what it is because I'm like in the past right now, so you're in the future. Hurrah. Freaking bastard, I hate you. How... You mastered time travel. Congratulations. I hate you. But then I love you. But then I hate you. I'm confused. Okay, so besides hating oxygen, which is the title, I picked it because I thought it would be interesting. So that's the title. I just hate it. I just have to deal with it. Like, I'm dealing with it. See, it just pisses me off. Every time I breathe, it pisses me off. Do you know how pissed off I am right now? I hate oxygen. I have to deal with it. But there is something that I hate more than oxygen, and that's medicine. I hate medicine. I don't like taking it. I've taken it. It sucks. And whenever I'm sick, like the past few days, my mom just tells me to take medicine, and I am just afraid to cough or blow my nose anywhere around her, because then this will happen. What have I done? Did you cough? Oh no, what have I done? I'm gonna die. Take NyQuil now. Yeah, I enjoy making you miserable because I know you hate medicine, and I know it's good for you, and I like making you miserable by making you do things that are good for you because I'm your mom. But I just really, truly hate medicine. I don't know why. The only reason I will take medicine is if I have like a really bad fever or something, which is usually the only thing that'll like stop me from doing or finishing anything, and that's when I'll take it, which is really rare. Okay, and now I am positive that you can hear the noise in the background, so sorry for that. But I can't tell anybody to be quiet because they kind of live here. Something really interesting that I like to do is to set the language on my MP3, my iPod, which I broke by the way, so I guess it doesn't really count, but the phone that I use, practically everything, I like to set the language to French, even though I don't even know French. But it's interesting, really. Here is a good reason why you should add me on Facebook as a friend. Here's a pink crayon and some yellow paint. Let's make some cupcakes with it! I don't like you. A while ago I made a video where I had to use my music sheet from school for my vocals class, and I'm such a freaking smartass that I left my music sheet here, and when I actually needed it for my vocals class, I didn't have it. So throughout the whole vocals class, which is about like an hour and a half long or just longer, and by the way, I sit in the freaking front row. I mean, they don't really place you in seats according to how well you sing, it's just random. So I happened to be in the front row. So the whole time while everybody was practicing their parts on We Are the World, this is what I was doing. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, and Bingo was his name. Oh, shut up. That was the phone. I keep getting just like 20 million, billion, gazillion messages a day because I'm being harassed by some spammer, so that's all good. There it is. And just so you have a reason to comment, I'm gonna ask you a question. What would you do if a stranger just randomly walked up to you and they're like, hey, let's make babies? Yeah, what would you do if somebody just randomly went up to you and said, hey, let's make babies? Like, would you take a lamb and just start hitting them? Or maybe to like threaten to snap them with a rubber band, because that's pretty scary. Okay, just back away slowly because I clearly have a rubber band and I am not afraid to use it, buddy, so get away. Okay, you dumbass, you're holding the rubber band backwards. You don't scare me, you weirdo. Okay, so what? It turns out the freaking rubber band was backwards, so? Taking this off was actually less painful than I thought it would be. So I have some rubber bands right here, and I'm going to try to aim them right at the camera. Yeah, and I'll just put a subscribe button on, like, right about now. And, I'm going to try to make these there, so you'll just have time to, like, subscribe. That was close, but I didn't make it. Still close, but not right at the lens. Like, I have to aim for the face, so, yeah. I'm terrible at this. If you're looking for a person, to shoot rubber bands for you, don't hire me. I mean, if you don't mind about the fact that I suck, then please hire me, because I'm unemployed. I'm also 14 though, but, I don't know. This is the last one. Okay, subscribe. I still missed